Young Jables has a very low opinion of himself. He never has anything good to say. He thought he was ugly because he was unsuccessful with women. He thought people hated him because he struggled to make friends. There is something holding young Jables back, but it's not his looks or his character. Stick around because I need that watch time.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Do you ever feel like the world is just against you? Because I know I did. When I was younger, I struggled with women and I wasn't respected by most people. It made me feel really bad about myself. Fortunately, I was able to overcome these issues as I got older, and looking back, it wasn't actually that hard to fix. By the way bro, I'm gonna need you to leave a like and a comment. This really helps to grow the channel, and if you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe. There is a hidden danger to having a low opinion of yourself. Whether you realise it or not, whenever you call yourself ugly or tell yourself that you're not good enough, you're actually feeding this into your subconscious. Every negative thought that you put into your system will slowly eat away at your sense of self-worth. If you have a lot of negative thoughts, you're going to start putting out a lot of negative energy, and this will start to cloud your reality over time. Your body language will tell you more about yourself than your words ever can, and this is heavily connected to your emotional frequency. But what is emotional frequency? This is simply the level of emotions that you are operating in. It is the baseline of what you feel on a day-to-day basis. If you have a lot of thoughts linked to shame, guilt, apathy, grief, you will start to attract more of these things into your life, as well as push away positive things, because what you feel about yourself deep down is starting to manifest itself in your body language. This is how your subconscious communicates with the world around you. You're telling others that you don't respect yourself, and other people pick up on this, and they see that they don't need to respect you. They're probably not even aware of this themselves. It's just the energy that you give off. But the good thing about emotional frequency is that you can raise it. One of the best places to start is to simply embrace a more positive mindset. But you might be thinking, well hang on a minute Jables, I actually am ugly. How does this help me in any way? Well, what I will say is this: who do you think has more potential in life? The man who always feels like he's not good enough, who doesn't believe in his own potential, or the man who is optimistic, who knows he's not where he wants to be, but at least believes that it's possible if he puts in the work and stays consistent to reach his goals? Self-limiting beliefs get you nowhere, bro, and you need to realise this. Stop thinking about where you are now and start thinking where you could be in the future. But it's not always that simple, is it? You're probably not just going to be able to raise your emotional frequency overnight after a few positive thoughts, especially when all you've ever known in life is negativity. This is something that's just going to take a while. You've got to slowly build your frequency over time. Remember how I said that emotional frequency is the baseline of what you feel? Well, the idea is to raise that baseline with more and more positive thoughts each day, followed by positive actions. It's not going to be easy, and it's going to take a lot of time. And one of the best ways to occupy that time is to start building more positive habits in your life. For example, if you're not taking care of yourself, what do you think that's going to do to your subconscious? If you're not looking after yourself, you're communicating to yourself that you're not worth looking after. So when you get up in the morning, make your bed, tidy the space around you, exercise regularly, wash yourself, eat healthier. All of these things will help you to feel better about yourself because you know that they're good for you. And by building good habits, this starts to become the norm for you. The baseline has increased because you will have got used to more positive thoughts about yourself in your day-to-day life. This is only half the battle though, because there are external factors that also play a part. Negative influences such as other people, the content you consume, all have an effect on the way you feel about yourself. So if you have toxic people in your life, you need to stop giving them your energy, because they will make you question yourself. They will make you feel insignificant and drain your energy. If you're consuming a lot of negative content, perhaps it's black pill videos on YouTube, if you're constantly being told that you're not good enough unless you have perfect genes, eventually you'll start to believe that. Now when you see women, you'll probably feel somewhat nervous, afraid, or perhaps you'll be quite bitter. When she sees you, she's going to be put off because your body language is advertising yourself as low worth, because you don't value yourself. So it's time to stop calling yourself ugly, that you're not good enough. The more you feed the negativity, the more influence it starts to have on your life, the worse your reality becomes. So do me a favour bro, and start to hold yourself in higher regards. Put the work in and really become the man you want to be. If you can apply this to your life, you will start to attract more positive things and see much less negativity. Do what needs to be done rather than what you feel like doing. If you're anything like young Jables, then you really want to make something of yourself. But once you start to see decent progress, everything just comes to a standstill and you feel like a failure. If you'd like to continue that progress, click the video on screen right now.